Very good morning to all my lovely children. This is your EVS teacher. I welcome you all to today's online classes. Today we will continue with our chapter Health and Hygiene. Yesterday we discussed about health and hygiene, their habits. Before proceeding to our new topic, that is hygiene, let us have a short recall on what we have discussed yesterday. Health. I told you about health, various habits so that we can keep our mind and body healthy. What is health? Health is a state of well-being of the mind and body. It means soundness of body and mind. Why health is important? So that we can be free from disease and illness. One may not be suffering from diseases or illness if they will have a good health. Health is not only important for the children but for everyone, whether adults or grown up people. Now, how can one become healthy or one can make their body healthy? By following some healthy habits such as eating the right food at right time, proper interval of time, taking nutritious food, healthy food, taking leafy green vegetables as well as fruits. Chew your food well, then drinking milk daily, having water near about 6 to 8 glasses per day. In addition to that, exercise and yoga is also very important as they helps our bones and muscles develop. Playing outdoor games is also good as it makes our bones and muscles strong. Last, enough sleep is very important as it makes the body complete proper rest. And also not to spend more time on watching television or playing games in the mobile. Now, after that, how can we keep our mind healthy? By doing prayer, by being politely to everyone, by being a nature of helpful nature, by being kindness to everyone. All such good habits, good thoughts, prayer and kind deeds, everything makes and keeps our body and mind healthy. Now let us start our new topic, that is hygiene. What is hygiene? Keeping yourself and others surrounding things clean. I am reading the paragraph. Let us see. Hygiene is the daily practice of maintaining cleanliness. It is important to keep our body clean. We must take bath every day. A daily bath cleans our body. It removes the sweat and dirt from body. It keeps us fresh. Children, have you remember I previously said two sentences that in the beginning of the chapter, that is health and hygiene. Both are the words interrelated to each other. They are completely related to each other. They have connection, as with keeping proper hygiene only one can maintain good health. It means it is our daily practice from which we can maintain clean so that we can be protected from the dirt and germs. Now why health is important? To be free from illness, to be healthy, to avoid spread of diseases. We need to maintain clean. Now in the chapter there are certain steps given so that we can maintain cleanliness. It is very important to develop these habits in new children right from early childhood. Hygienes are of two types: personal hygiene as well as environmental hygiene. Personal hygiene refers as to keep yourself clean, and environmental hygiene is that so that you can keep your surroundings clean. Now let us see the more important health and hygiene habits so that we can keep ourselves clean, such as first, wash your hands for around 20 seconds, especially after coming home from school, playing outside before eating, after going to the toilet. This measures, these steps are specially for the children. If they are playing outside, if they are coming from the school, then they have to wash their hands regularly, properly. And remember, students, to turn off the tap when not in use. Do not waste water. Next, to cover face with a tissue or handkerchief while sneezing or coughing. This is because it can make other persons fall sick. So always keep in mind that keep a handkerchief with you. While sneezing or coughing, cover your face. Next, bath properly and clean your entire body, as it removes the sweat and dirt from your body and you will feel fresh. Do not take quick baths. Okay. Next, we always wear clean clothes. Now I am reading the next points. We must brush our teeth twice daily, in the morning and before going to bed. We must wash our hands before and after eating food. We must keep our nails short and clean. Nails carry dirt which has germs. Students, always brush twice daily. That means you have to brush your teeth 2 times. That is one in the morning and second after having your meal, dinner, or before going to bed. In between these two intervals, you have to brush your teeth. Do not forget to brush your teeth. You have to brush 2 times per day. Okay. Next, I said that wash your hands before and after eating food. Next one, trimming, clipping your nails. That means to keep your nails short and clean. If you will have a long nail, then it will carry dirt which has germs and it will spread over other things also. So, in order to get rid of it, try to keep your nails short and it will automatically be clean, and always keep your nails clean also. Next one, you have to keep your hair clean also by washing it properly, combing with a clean hair, and keep your hair properly tidy. Rinsing your mouth after meal. Okay. Now let us see how can we keep our surroundings clean. Next page. I am reading the paragraph. It is very important to keep your surroundings clean. It helps us to stay clean and healthy. A clean environment is a healthy environment. We should not throw rubbish or garbage on the road. We should maintain cleanliness around us. Children, why it is important to keep your surroundings clean? Now, first tell me what is surrounding. Surrounding will be our outside areas where we are living. That is the trees, plants, soil, road, the neighborhood houses, everything. That will be termed as our surroundings. Now, why to keep the surroundings clean? So that if we will clean our surroundings, in related to that, our house will also be remaining clean. A clean environment is a healthy environment. To be healthy, our surroundings must be clean. Our house also should be clean. How can we keep our surroundings clean? First, keep your home clean. Next, do not throw garbage, rubbish around or surrounding areas or on the road. Instead that, use garbage cans or use dustbin for throwing such garbage or rubbish. Next, we must not allow any dirt to remain in the house, as this germ will live and grow and it can make you fall ill. Next, do not pollute the soil. Use more and more cloth bags so that it cannot be harmful to the environment. These all are the steps so that you can keep your surroundings clean, and then it will be resulting as you will be healthy and your surrounding will also be clean, and your neighborhood, everyone surrounded by you, they will also feel fresh and clean, and all the garbage is there or the rubbish is there, it will produce foul smell and it will affect your health. So to avoid such things, clean your surroundings as well as your home. Okay. Proper practice of personal hygiene helps to control public health diseases. All of us want to have good health, So to stay healthy, we have to follow these good hygiene habits. If we will not follow these good hygiene habits, we may fall ill, and others, our surrounding persons, will also be affected. They will also have the chance to fall ill. I hope you all have understood what you mean by cleanliness, health, what the role it plays in our life. So do not take risk in health matters, as it is rightly being said that cleanliness is next to godliness, and also a healthy man is a successful body. Okay children, I hope you have cleared about the topic, and I expect that everyone will follow good habits, good manners, and keep your surroundings and yourself properly clean. I am reading the points which are given after the chapter. First, health is a state of well-being of the mind and body. Nutritious food, good exercise, and adequate rest make our body healthy. Our bones and muscles develop when we exercise our body. We should always be polite with everyone. Prayers, good thought, and kind deeds keep our mind healthy. Hygiene is the daily practice of maintaining cleanliness. We must wash our hands before and after every meal. It is very important to keep our surroundings clean. A clean environment is a clean, healthy environment. We should not throw rubbish on the road. So, keep your surroundings clean, keep yourself clean, so that you will be a healthy person and you will be able to fight the diseases, and it will not enter your body. All the germs will not enter your body. That's all of today's class. I hope you all have understood. Thank you. Have a nice day.